Hello and welcome back to Crypto Unfiltered. I'm Cyrus and we're here together to make sense of the new and exciting world of cryptocurrency. Like most of you, I've known about cryptocurrency for a while, but only in passing. So this is a chance कि हम और आप cryptocurrency के बारे में और जाने before you start investing your money into cryptocurrency. And there's definitely been a lot of investing into cryptocurrency. According to a report, in India, where households own more than 25,000 tons of gold, investments in crypto grew from about $200 million to nearly about $40 billion in the past year. That's 1,482 crore that kept going up to 3 lakh crore in the past year. अब प्लीज मुझसे ये मत पूछना कि $40 बिलियन में कितने जीरो होते हैं because that's a lot. What's driving this huge change in behavior and how can you take part in this opportunity? Let's break it down. Last week, I talked about what cryptocurrency is, what's the difference between mining and trading, and और बहुत कुछ. This week, we are going to go into over what some of the different types of crypto are and what they are worth to you as an investor. तो ये एपिसोड उनके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जो अलग अलग क्रिप्टो को लेकर परेशान हैं और उन्हें समझना चाहते हैं. The biggest and most popular currencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Ripple, and in 2021, everyone's also been talking about this. They call it Dogecoin. No, it's not an internet joke. This is a real crypto. As I told you last week, each of these coins has its own value and they all perform differently on a day-to-day basis. Oversimplifying here, but think of them as different stocks and the overall market like the Sensex. Let's head over to the exchange now to see how the tokens are performing. You can see, for example, that today both Bitcoin and Ethereum are having a slow day, while Tether has also suffered a slight drop. Cardano, on the other hand, is performing well. लेकिन ये सारे अलग-अलग टाइप के क्रिप्टो हैं क्या? And ये अलग क्यों हैं? All of them are based on the same idea of securing the currency through encryption technologies and use blockchain ledgers to distribute and track the tokens being stored. The technology is quite mature now. It was a big disruption when Bitcoin was launched back in 2009 and it's been more than 10 years now, and we've seen a lot of acceptance and also new use cases. Bitcoin की popularity के साथ newer tokens have also been developed that use different technologies. The second oldest major token is Ether, the currency of the Ethereum network. It was first described in 2013 by Russian-Canadian programmer Vitalik Buterin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tether is what's known as a stable coin. Unlike most cryptocurrencies, these coins are tied to real-world assets to maintain a stable value. Tether was designed to be pegged to the US dollar for stability. This means that Tether is a popular tool for getting into crypto. You can use it to easily convert your money into crypto and then use Tether to trade for other assets. Ripple is meant to provide a quicker and cheaper alternative for transactions to older tokens. These factors quickly made it popular, and over time it's grown to be one of the major tokens in the overall crypto market. Doge, though, is probably the one you've heard about the most, thanks to the vocal backing of Elon Musk. इसको जानते ही होंगे. हाँ, memes की दुनिया का role model है ये sir, but he's also a popular figure now in the crypto space, all because of Dogecoin. The Tesla boss has boosted Doge so much that he's been called the Doge father, and thanks to him, it became one of the hottest tokens to own in 2021. And you know what? It was created as a joke in 2 hours, and yet thanks to people wanting to invest in it over the last year, it has grown hugely popular. Okay, so now that you have a basic idea of what crypto is, let's take a closer look. Send us your questions through the comments below or ping us on Twitter or Facebook and we'll ask an expert your questions so that you can get the most out of it. This week's question is, how can I store my cryptocurrency? Crypto is stored in a number of different ways, all of which are called wallets. These are hot wallets, cold wallets, and even paper wallets. We checked with an expert who has been investing in cryptocurrency for a lot of years, and here's what he had to say.
There are two main ways to store crypto: custodian and non-custodian wallets. Custodian wallets are like banks, where the security of your money is managed by the bank itself. CoinSwitch Kuber acts like a custodian wallet as well, where we manage the security of your funds. Non-custodian wallets, on the other hand, is like keeping money in your almirah, where the responsibility of keeping it safe is in your hands. There are pros and cons to both approaches, and users should do their research to conclude which is the best fit for their use.
Hot wallets are on the internet so that you can access them more easily to use and buy or sell cryptocurrency. Since it's online, there might be some risks, but active traders will typically maintain at least some funds in a hot wallet for transactions. A cold wallet, on the other hand, is offline, like a pen drive or a hard drive with the details of your tokens stored on it. अब ये बात अच्छी है कि आपका क्रिप्टो थोड़ा और ज़्यादा सेफ होता है because the pen drive or the hard disk is offline. लेकिन अगर वो खराब हो गया तो Then there are also paper wallets, a more extreme cold wallet, where the private key is actually written down on paper to make it impossible to hack. This is also susceptible to being damaged from the environment or being lost or simply having minute errors in copying the codes, which could again render it useless. Using techniques like these, you can make sure that your investments in crypto are secure but can be used for trading when you want them to as well. Okay, so we talked about what cryptocurrency is, whether it's safe and paying your taxes, but now we get to the juicy part. Is this going to go up? Should you buy crypto? Let's find out together. Let's welcome back our expert who explained wallets in the previous segment. The question is, last week it looked like the bull run might be coming back. But this time, things are looking more complicated again. What can you tell us about the state of the market right now?
Crypto is a global asset class and a lot is happening in crypto. Not just in India, but globally, which makes the market volatile. We have seen prices vary from $60,000 to 30,000 and now back to 45,000 again. Today, this volatility presents both risk and opportunity for our users. As this asset class matures, more people get associated with it. This volatility will reduce.
After a rebound, crypto is looking a little bit like my heart attack after too many coffees. Up and down and up again. But if you are looking at the long-term version, here's what you can see. The current trend of Bitcoin over a long period is quite positive. Of course, that doesn't mean that things can't take a turn for the worse, but we'll have to keep tracking this closely. As of now, if you bought Bitcoin on December 31st and then sold it at the bottom on July 30th, you still stood to make 3% profit. And if you were to sell them last week, experts say that given this high volatility, you should keep crypto as just one part of your portfolio and plan for the longer term, because on a long timeline, crypto has only moved upwards so far. There's a reason that I keep coming back to Bitcoin for these episodes, and that's because, as most experts will tell you, Bitcoin acts as a good proxy for the overall crypto market. But in the short term, Bitcoin is just like one coin out of hundreds. Today, among the top tokens, Bitcoin is down by 2.39%, Ethereum is down by 2.55%, while Cardano and Ripple are performing well with a 5.24% and 0.78% rise respectively. Doge has suffered a slight drop by 0.69%. Overall trends may be similar, but there are real differences between these tokens. अब तो फास्ट फूड चेन्स भी क्रिप्टो एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं. यूएस फास्ट फूड चेन Quiznos said it will accept Bitcoin for sandwiches, while Burger King in Brazil will accept Dogecoin but only for dog treats. At the same time, the momentum of the market led by Bitcoin and Ether seems to be bracing the rest of the tokens as well, making this a good time for the smaller coins that are also easier to invest in at lesser amounts. Experts say that in the short term, you shouldn't expect major changes, but that could see long-term gains driven by technology changes like the Ether protocol upgrade. All in all, things look good if you're investing in crypto right now. That's it for Crypto Unfiltered this week. Tell us what you want to know and we'll feature your questions in our future episodes. If you've got questions for experts or if there's any jargon you want explained, you know what to do. Leave a comment below or send a message to our Twitter or Facebook pages and we'll take note and get those answered for you. This is Cyrus John signing off with a promise that I will be back with more crypto gyan next week.